Let me talk very briefly about the app and the technology behind it. Andi's a single app that a shopper can use at any store they visit, so a sophisticated cloud management system has been created which allows each merchant the ability to upload very selected, non-confidential data that Andi would use to service shoppers in that store. There's also a hybrid model, meaning most data can be accessed directly from the merchant's own database where requested. As you can see, when a shopper checks into a store, Andi changes its store window. The look and feel of that store, including all the images, text and logos, is defined by the merchant with a very simple to use web page. It's very important to stress that this is non-confidential data that we're using. There's no email, no credit card or no personal details kept at all. The merchant data can be seamlessly uploaded using Excel spreadsheets, or the process can be automated so that uploads happen in the background. Because of the cloud revolution, the system can scale automatically so that it can support hundreds of millions of users, and it's cheap. For $1,000 a month it can easily support 10 million users. Now let me show you how easy it is for a user to pick a store, to tell Andi where they're shopping. There are 5 options that the shopper can use to check into a store. Firstly, geolocation. Andi can provide a list of all participating stores within a certain radius, say 400 yards. They can pick up the last store that the shopper was in. It can show a complete list of all stores that the shopper's checked into, or it can scan a QR code as the shopper enters the store. You can't see it in this screen, but we also have iBeacon support, so that if the merchant sets up his store with an iBeacon, Andi will automatically open to that store when the shopper walks in. Equally, when they're at home later, a shopper can access any of the products they viewed earlier at any of the stores they visited. Okay, so once you're in a store, you can either scan a product's barcode, or just like Amazon, the shopper can request a product via a search box. As you can see, searching in Andi uses fuzzy logic, just like Google. This will be instinctive to almost all users. Now, this is done for 2 reasons. Like Amazon, we want Andi to start the process of trying to understand what product is in the shopper's mind so that the sales process can begin. The second reason, and one of the reasons people will use this function, is that Andi can pop up a map to where that product is in the store. Apparently 50% of shoppers will leave a store without asking a clerk if they can't find the product. As Joe's already said, not being able to find a product is very, very frustrating. So the next time you go shopping and you can't find something, think about Andi. Additionally, most retail stores already have the product location information in digital format, so it's fairly simple to incorporate this into Andi. And here's what a store plan looks like. Of course, a different plan will be available for each outlet. The plans can also display a whole list of items, for example from a shopping list that the user has already created in Andi. After a search, not only is the product information presented, but also a ranked list of products is returned. This list consists of other products most likely to be the one the shopper wants to buy. In this example, the products are sorted by those with the greatest savings to the shopper, based primarily on manufacturers' coupons. For those of you not familiar with retail practices, retailers want their shoppers to use manufacturers' coupons because they get trade promotion dollars from the CPG companies when they do. Also, for the retailer, this very often leads to upsell opportunities with the coupon because the higher priced item with a discounted price might be a much better value for the shopper. For this shopper, Andi is helping to find the best value, keep track of the coupons, compute the saving and display the coupons at checkout. Again, just like Amazon, Andi's trying to figure out what the shopper wants to buy. Additionally, when a shopper picks a product, predictive analytics are employed to find the products most frequently purchased with the original product. State-of-the-art algorithms are run on the cloud to create this list. The algorithms are in fact designed so that as the system grows, the better the predictions will be. This cross-sell cannot be done in a self-service store. This means that Andi's opening up an entirely new revenue stream for merchants. There is even a dynamic discounting functionality so that merchants can further entice their shoppers to buy this item. Hopefully it's a profitable discount. I've mentioned managing coupons several times, but I want to mention how Andi works with them in a way that nobody else is currently doing. In the traditional couponing system, a retailer sends you pages of coupons and you, the shopper, are responsible for managing them. It doesn't matter if they're electronic or paper, you still need to do the work of sorting them out. If you do the work and forget to take them to the store, it's more than annoying. Andi turns this methodology on its head by providing an automated coupon management system. The shopper concentrates on finding the product they want, and Andi automatically matches the coupon to the product. This will not only make life easier for shoppers, But it'll also make retailers happier because they make trade dollars when coupons are redeemed, and CPG companies will be able to target their audience like never before with the right offer at the right time to push their brand. We believe that CPG companies will be major players in our distribution model. This means that CPG companies will incent their retailers to use Andi. Andi is built so that each merchant can control the look and feel of their pages down to the store level. This includes language, date, time, and currency formats. It's just as fast for a Chinese, French, or German merchant to implement Andi as a merchant in the United States. Andi has first move advantage. Andi's already been launched in the marketplace, is already in the Apple, Android, and Windows app stores. The cloud-based infrastructure is already in place, up and running and ready. One of our key advantages is that Andi offers shoppers a one-stop point of entry for all stores. They do not need to have a multitude of apps for each store they visit. Andi's a single app for all of their stores.